Hi, Minuteman 6 here from Minuteman Precious Metals. Today we're going to be discussing my experience at the fun show where I traded silver for gold. Before we do that, I wanted to thank all my viewers and ask that you would please like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon to be alerted when there's new content available. I appreciate all my new viewers, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. So how did I get to the fun show? Well, the stars aligned and my military duty brought me there on the same weekend as this fun show. So everything just lined up perfectly. The government paid for the flight, the government paid for my rental car, and I had the opportunity to go to the fun show during my time off and complete my military duty while I was there. So I went down to Orlando in order to earn this. This is the Norwegian Foot March badge. This is a foreign decoration that we can wear on our dress uniform. To earn this badge, you have to do an 18.6 mile ruck march with a 24 mile pack, and it's a timed event. I'm an old guy, so I had 4 hours and 40 minutes to complete that event in. The younger guys have 4 hours and 30 minutes. I took it down to the wire. I completed it in 4 hours and 36 minutes, but I took a wrong turn and added an extra mile to the ruck march. So all in all, I was happy with my time when I added that extra mile in. So back to the coins. So I'd never been to the fun show before, and if you haven't been, you have got to go. It was an unbelievable show. So many vendors, so many opportunities. You will see things there that you will not see anywhere else. The Mint director was there signing autographs. PCGS was there. NGC was there. CAC was there. All the big players, Heritage, and then all the other players who like to go to a large national show. I haven't been to the other large national shows in Vegas and Atlanta, but I will say that this was an unbelievable show, and I would love to have the opportunity to go back again. It was a little bit crowded in the beginning. I didn't like how they in-processed you into the event. I think they could streamline that. You did have to in-process in each day and sign a card to be counted in. I think that could have been done a little bit better. But all in all, extremely happy with the event. It was a phenomenal show to go to. So what did I go with the intent to do there? Well, I brought with me to the show 10 peace dollars. Random date, common date, 1923 to 1925 peace dollars. Now, the peace dollars that I brought with me were PCGS peace dollars, MS63, every single one. So I brought 10 of those with me. And my intent was to trade those for gold. I do know that the retail on those coins was around $50 each. As soon as I went to the dealers, though, they hit me up with the wholesale price. And they're like, the wholesale price on these are $38. I thought that was a little bit low. So I shopped around. I went to several dealers. I finally had a dealer who offered me a trade on those PCGS peace dollars for $40 each. If I would have had to retail them on eBay or take the time to retail them individually, I would have been hard-pressed to recover everything, especially when you add your time in, driving to the post office and whatnot, to make it worthwhile to get that extra money. So I did work out a deal with SG Rare Coins. He's in Hawthorne, New Jersey, and he does have a website, sgrarecoin.com. I spoke with both Sal and his father, Sal Sr., Sal Jr., and Sal Sr., and I think they really gave me a solid deal on this PCGS MS63 1925D $2.50 Indian. I was very happy with this to pick this coin up. The other dealers that had coins similar in their case offered me coins that were ungraded in trade, and that wasn't what I was going for when you're trading graded coins for other coins. I definitely wanted a graded coin in return This is a beautiful coin. I'm not sure if I can capture it all with the camera, but it is a beautiful, beautiful coin. I was very happy with the trade, and I felt that both Sal Jr. and Sal Sr. really treated me well. I did pay more with this coin than just the 10 MS63 peace dollars. I did pay $79, which was every penny that I had in my pocket at the time, but I felt that it was worthwhile. Sal Senior mentioned that his buyback on these were $460, so I felt that I got I did negotiate a trade that was very close to wholesale for wholesale on this coin. So very happy with the experience. Extremely happy with the fund show. Again, other than the in processing that you had to go through, but very happy with the experience. I'd recommend the experience to anyone out there who hasn't been. It's just a phenomenal experience. No show that I've been to here locally was anything like that. And one thing that I was very surprised to see were several of my local vendors were at that show. So I knew people at the show, and there were people that I connected with that I've met through Facebook groups, online, and they were there in person. I had no clue, but they were there in person. You got, at that point, you get the opportunity to shake their hand and put a face to the name that you've been seeing out in cyberspace for so long. So highly recommend the fund show. Really like the trade that I did. Happy to add this to my collection. As you know, I did purchase a typeset this year, but in 2024. So I'm looking to upgrade that typeset slowly. Not something I'm going to do overnight, but it is something that I would like to do slowly. And this is the first step in upgrading that typeset. So thank you all for your viewership. I appreciate it. Until next time, keep stacking.